I almost didn't post this tonight, but working for someone else is a risk too. Everybody talks about the risk of starting a business. What if it fails? What if I lose money? What if you leave a steady paycheck and regret it? Those are legitimate risks. But nobody talks about the risk of the other side. What if you spend your entire life building someone else's dream because you were too afraid to take a chance on your own? Because working for someone else isn't risk free, it's just a different type of risk. We're taught that a job equals security. Show up, work hard, be loyal, collect your paycheck. But your paycheck depends on decisions you don't control. Budgets change, companies restructure, management changes, department gets eliminated, businesses get sold. And sometime after years of giving everything you have, somebody sitting in office can decide your position no longer exists. That is not complete security. That is putting your livelihood in someone else's hands. And understand something, I'm not saying a job is bad. There's nothing wrong with working for somebody else. A job can provide stability, experience, benefits, provide connections. The mistake is employment creates just reliability. Both have risk. The difference is who controls it. When you work for someone else, somebody controls a huge part of your income. When you build something of your own, you start to take the control back. It doesn't mean walking into work tomorrow and throwing your badge on a desk and quitting. That's not courage. You need strategy. Build while you work. Learn skills. Start the side business. Make the content. Build the audience. Sell that product. Trust me, that's what I've been doing. Create multiple streams of income. For sure, create multiple. Use paychecks to fund the machine that would eventually give you options. Because the goal isn't necessarily to hate your job. The goal is to stop being completely dependent on it. Imagine the difference between saying, I absolutely need this job, and saying, I choose to keep this job because it currently makes sense. Those are two completely different positions. One is dependency and the other is leverage. That's why I'm obsessed with building things that belong to me. Oh, if you guys have no idea how many things I'm building that are mine. I've been building products, skills, content, a personal brand. I have a small business, an audience. Assets that I can continue to create while I work on other stuff. That's the biggest thing. Because if one income stream disappears, I don't want my entire life disappearing with it. I want another door, and another, and another. That takes time. There will be failures. There will be ideas that make absolutely nothing. There will be delays when working a full shift, then building your own thing afterwards feels insane. But every piece you build gives you something incredibly valuable. It gives you options. So when somebody tells you entrepreneurship is risky, I agree with them. It is, trust me, it is. Building a business is risky. Betting on yourself is risky. Trying something nobody guarantees will work is risky. But spending time building this is a risk too. So I'm not trying to escape work. I'm trying to build enough leverage to get to where I want to go. I'll work the job. I'll collect the paycheck. I'll learn everything I can. But after hours, I'm building mine. Because the biggest risk might not be betting on yourself and losing. It might be never betting on yourself at all, and you need to do that.